Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. If you are new to my channel, then subscribe to this channel and click on the bell icon so that you can keep up to date with all our new videos. Before going further in the video, let me tell you that our today's video is on the installation of PowerMTA. What you can do through PowerMTA is that you can send unlimited emails per month. If your server warms up well, you can send millions of emails per day. You can install PowerMTA on any of your desired servers, including OVH, DigitalOcean, Contabo, and Vultr. I will provide links to all these service providers in the description. And if you get a $100 promo code on DigitalOcean for 2 months, you can use it for $100 in 2 months. I will also provide links to OVH and other service providers so that you can buy any service through those links. So our today's video is on the installation of PowerMTA on DigitalOcean. Keep in mind that most of the service providers block port 25 by default. If port 25 is blocked, you will not be able to email. If you have an old account on DigitalOcean, your port 25 will be open, otherwise your port will be blocked on new accounts. To unblock it, you will contact their support and tell them that you want to open port 25. They will ask you for the necessary details and you will provide them with all the information. Most of the service providers have port 25 open. I would recommend that you go to OVH. The reason for this is that OVH is comparatively cheaper than other service providers. Secondly, if you buy VPS from there, they give you a facility where you can buy an extra 16 IP. And if you want to buy a dedicated server, you can buy 256 IPs from there. Secondly, you have to pay their monthly charges. You have to pay the IPs at one time. You will not have to pay any extra for the remaining time until you want to use it. This is the biggest benefit of OVH. Now let's see how to install PowerMTA on DigitalOcean. First of all, you will click on Create and create a droplet. You will see how many requirements you have. From here we will select the CentOS version 7 and 8. You can also buy a $5 machine for this PowerMTA. $10 machine is enough because it has a 50 GB SSD disk. From here we can select any data center, New York, San Francisco. Then we go down here for authentication. Whenever we want to access this server, we provide SSH keys or passwords. We mention a password from here. Whenever we use WinSCP, we will put this password there. Then when we go down, we put our hostname here. Our hostname is freefark.tk. This is our domain and we create a subdomain for it. power.freefark.tk and we click on Create Droplet. In a little while, our droplet will be created. For this, the next thing you will need is PuTTY and WinSCP. Our droplet has been created and we have been assigned an IP. First of all, we will point this IP to our domain. We will copy this IP from here and put in a record here. We will put our IP here. If your domain is connected to Cloudflare, you will get an option to proxy this IP. This means that your original IP will be hidden and an anonymous IP will be shown to the general public. Our freefark.tk has been connected to this IP. Now we will point our subdomain to it. We had kept our subdomain power. This is our domain that we had kept in the solution. Let's save it. Now our main domain and subdomain are connected to this IP. Now we copy this IP. We go to PuTTY and paste it here. The login is our root and the password is the one we mentioned when we created the droplet in DigitalOcean. This is the login in PuTTY. Next, you have to log in to WinSCP with the same IP. Now you have put your IP here. Now go here and give your root username and password. If we want to confirm that our domain in DigitalOcean is showing here or not, then you can use the hostname. power.freefark.tk. Our domain is showing here. Now we have to install our PowerMTA here. We go to WinSCP and drag our PowerMTA file here. You can see that our PowerMTA file has been uploaded here. Now we go to PuTTY and run the command to install PowerMTA. We have an error that the Perl package is not installed. So we will install the Perl package first. Now the Perl package is being installed. When it is installed, we will run the PowerMTA installation command again. We have started PowerMTA installation. We will see if it is running properly or not. We will put the IP of DigitalOcean here and the web monitor port. PowerMTA has been installed. We will do some necessary configurations and then our PowerMTA will be completely installed. First of all, we will put the license file in the etc folder. There will be a folder named PMTA. We will put the license file in it. Here we have the PMTA folder. We will copy these two files here. We will open the configuration file. This is a very small configuration file, we do not need it. We have to complete a proper file. We will put all the details in it. We will do it in such a way that the domain we have is freepork. We will edit it. Here is our IP. You have to put the IP of the port 587 here. We will put the IP of the port 587 here. We will put the IP of the port 587 here. We will put the IP of the port 587 here. We will put the IP of the port 587 here. We will put the web monitor port here. This is our user and password, and here we will go and do freepark.tk. So this is our configuration file completed and we will save it. Now we have to put two other files. We will do it user. Here we will go to sbin and here we will put these two files. So now we are in sbin, we will copy these two files in it. Next we will have to install the IP tables in PuTTY. For that we will run a command, yum install IP table service. If we do it here, the IP tables will be installed here. Then we run a command service network restart. So all the IPs we have associated in this server will be restarted once. Our files have been uploaded here. Now we will go here and confirm it once. That our PowerMT has been installed completely. What we do here is that we go here and restart PowerMT once. We see that we have an error, so let's debug it. It tells us that our IP is not proper on line 26 and 44. So what we do again is that we go to the folder etc. and open the configuration file. And here we see that what error is coming on line 26 and 44. Here we have 26 and it is showing the error. Then it is telling us on 44 that we have to put this IP here. Now we will have this error here. We restart the network once. Our network will be restarted and we restart PMTA once. We see that it has been removed. Let's reload it once. So we refresh our panel and see that our PowerMT has been restarted. Now we will further confirm that our PowerMT is running properly. So we go to smtptester.net website and confirm it. What was our host? DigitalOcean has provided us IP. And we have hosted the port 587. FreePark is our login. Password is ABCD123. Mail from john@freepark.tk and we send the mail. So our mail has been successfully sent. We will confirm it that it has been inboxed or not. So we go to our web panel and see that we have sent an email. It has been in and one has been out. Further we will go to its logs and see. And we will confirm from here that the mail we sent was sent properly or not. So here you see we have sent it from john@freepark.tk. This is our reception. It has been delivered. It is a success. And further we see that we have kept our SMTP there. Its complete details are coming here. So our PowerMT is working 100%. Now I will tell you its further procedure in the next video. That if we use a pool of IPs, 4 IPs, 8 IPs, 10 IPs. According to our requirement, how we will use them, how we will rotate those IPs. That those IPs will switch automatically. Do share your valuable comments with me. Go to my website and post your valuable comments. Email me and subscribe to my channel. And like and share this video.